Hello viewers, welcome to the Standard 10 subject Science. In our previous video, we have started the chapter number 3 Metals and Non-Metals. In this chapter, we have performed lots of activities and learned about the physical properties of metals and non-metals. And in our recent previous video, we have learned that metals burnt in air, then what are the observation and what are the results for that we have learned, and also learned about the anodizing. Today in this video we are going to perform an activity which is metals react with water. Whenever metals react with water, then what are the result we will learn today in this video by the help of activity 3.10 as named in your textbook. So, activity 3.10 metals react with water. First of all, we'll see the figure for this activity. Let us start the procedure. First of all, collect the samples of the same metals as in activity 3.9. In the activity 3.9, we have taken aluminum, copper, potassium, and sodium. That metals we have taken for the activity 3.9. So we will perform the activity 3.10 with those metals. Put some small pieces of the samples separately in beakers, half filled with cold water. We'll take beakers, they are half filled with cold water. Here in this figure, you can see, and put some small pieces of the samples of the metal that we have taken. Now, which metals react with cold water? We'll observe that which metal react with cold water. Then arrange them in the increasing order of their reactivity with cold water. We'll observe and then we will arrange the all metals in the increasing order of their reactivity with the cold water. Did any metal produce fire on water? That we have to check. Any metal produced fire on water or not? Does any metal start floating after some time? Put the metals that did not react with cold water in beakers half filled with hot water. We'll collect the metals that did not react with cold water. We will put them in the hot water. So we'll take the beaker which is half filled with hot water and we will put all those metals which is not reacted with cold water. For the metals that did not react with hot water, arrange the apparatus as shown in this figure and observe their reaction with steam. Which metals did not react even with steam? Arrange the metals in the decreasing order of reactivity with water. So, first of all, we will put all metals in cold water. Then we will put the metals in the hot water. Which metals are not reacting with cold water? And then, if also the metals are not reacting with hot water, we will put in the steam. So, we'll see the reaction of metals and steam as shown in this figure. Now, let us see what are the observation of this activity. Metal react with water and produce metal oxide and hydrogen gas. Metal oxides that are soluble in water dissolve in it to further form metal hydroxide. But all metals do not react with water. So, metals react with water to produce metal oxide and also produce hydrogen gas. Metal oxides, they are soluble in water, dissolve in it to further form metal hydroxide. So these are the reaction for the metal plus water and metal oxide plus water. Now metals like potassium and sodium react violently with cold water. Here the examples of metals, they are react with cold water. So potassium and sodium are reacting with cold water violently. In case of sodium and potassium, the reaction is so violent and exothermic. So if we will react the potassium and sodium with cold water, the reaction will be violent and exothermic. Exothermic, it means it will produce heat that the evolved hydrogen immediately catches fire. The hydrogen gas which is evolved, it catches fire immediately. So the chemical reaction for that will be 2K plus 2H2O, it gives 2KOH plus H2 plus heat energy. So potassium reacts with water, it gives potassium hydroxide and the hydrogen gas and the heat. Next one, 2Na plus 2H2O, it gives 2NaOH plus H2 plus heat energy. If we will react the sodium with the water, then we'll get sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas and plus heat. The reaction of calcium with water is less violent. So the reaction of potassium and sodium with cold water is violent and exothermic. Here is the example for the less violent reaction, which is calcium with water. The heat evolved is not sufficient for the hydrogen to catch fire. So the chemical reaction for that is Ca plus 2H2O, it gives CaOH twice plus H2. So calcium with water, it gives calcium hydroxide and it gives also hydrogen gas. So the only heat evolved is not sufficient for the hydrogen to catch fire. Calcium starts floating because the bubbles of hydrogen gas formed stick to the surface of the metal. Magnesium does not react with cold water. So here we are talking about magnesium, that magnesium does not react with cold water. It reacts with hot water to form magnesium hydroxide and hydrogen. So in this activity we have done the reaction of magnesium with cold water. If they are not reacting with cold water, then we have put them in the hot water. So magnesium is one of them. It is not reacting with cold water. But if we will put magnesium in the hot water, then it will produce magnesium hydroxide and also produce hydrogen gas. It also starts floating due to the bubbles of hydrogen gas sticking to its surface. It also starts floating due to bubbles of hydrogen gas. Now, let us see metals like aluminum, iron, and zinc do not react either with cold or hot water. So, the aluminum, iron, and zinc, these are three metals. They are not reacting with hot and cold water. Then, what will we do? We will do reaction of these metals with the steam. So they react with steam to form the metal oxide and hydrogen because they are not react either with the cold or hot water. So these metals aluminum, iron and zinc react with steam to form metal oxide and hydrogen. The chemical reaction for this process is given by 2Al plus 3H2O. It gives Al2O3 plus 3H2. It means aluminum reacting with water, it gives Al2O3 and hydrogen gas. Iron reacts with water, it gives Fe3O4 plus 4H2. So 3Fe plus 4H2O, it gives Fe3O4 plus 4H2. Metals such as lead, copper, silver, and gold do not react with water at all. So these metals, lead, copper, silver, and gold, they will not react with water at all. That's why we all preferred the ornaments of silver and gold because they do not react with water and oxygen also. So in this video we have learned the metals react with water with the help of activity 3.10. Hope you have understood very well. Thank you.